the way that I acted.
So snakes shed their skin 20 times in 10 years. How many times do you think Nakia has shed her skin while she's in Love Island?
Like, congrats on giving me the ick, like...
I feel that she has shed her skin a couple of times in there. She's not the same person she started out as in Love Island.
Obviously, she's just like me, different font.
So the snake, aka Nakia, she's not the same person, guys.
She fucking scares me.
And it's like, what did I do to you?
I can't believe the audacity of this woman. I truly cannot believe it. She does the wrong thing. She makes Kale feel like absolute rot. She doesn't console him. And then she gets on that bike, that little truth bike, and she says,
I don't need to explain shit.
do you know what I find very interesting, guys? As I watch Love Island Australia and I watch Love Island UK, and I've noticed the differences between men and females. Take a look at Tyra and Nakia, for example. They're best friends in the house. Then take a look at Zach and Trent. They're best friends in the house. But look at the difference between the way men and women treat each other, how men have each other's back, and how women do not support one another. I find this very interesting, and I've noticed the commonalities between Love Island Australia and Love Island UK. How men have each other's back and women are kind of like pitted against each other. I know there's a lot of boy code out there, and I know that guys stick together.
You should pay for kissing lessons.
No, because
I can give them to him for free.
I have not seen girls band together. I have not seen girls stick together. I have not seen girls have each other's back, and girls get used and abused and treat guys like rubbish. Or I see the flip side of the coin where a girl likes a lot of attention and she'll use up all these nice guys to generate attention. And I've noticed it, like, look at Georgia. I said in my last video, she's gonna play Nate. And she's gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm correct, I said that in my last video. And she is, she's going back and forth. And she's doing this so she can generate a lot of attention. You tell me how you feel about me. Me. You tell me how good I am. You tell me why you love me, why you want me. That's all it is. You girls don't give a stuff about the nice guys, you don't. You treat them horribly, and then you end up being used and abused by these bad guys that aren't even bad, who can't even kiss. Look at Trent, he can't even kiss. He can't even kiss, and still she wants him. So what sexual appeal does Trent have? Is it the fact he's just a joke, he's just a laugh, and she loves that? Is that what it is? Because Nate is so conflicted and confused, and I can feel you, Nate, I truly can feel you. You're saying to her, what is it? Just tell me, what is it that you like about this guy? Because, let's be honest, he's not a model, he's no rock star. What is it about Trent that you like? Is it the fact that he's sitting there on his knees saying, I can treat you better, I can be better for you, I can give you what you want? What can he give you other than the attention that you crave? And the problem is that we value validation and want validation through looks today, instead of valuing ourselves more so than looks. And I feel that if us girls didn't go for guys like Trent and went for good guys like Nate, we'd be a lot happier. We would be. But for some reason, if there's a toxic sign in front of our face, we want that toxic sign.
come here.
Love Kale. He makes me feel so much better about myself, and he's just such a caring soul.
I feel like guys like Kale and Nate are a lot more emotionally intelligent. For some reason, you girls do not like emotional intelligence. I know that I can't stand instability. I don't like it one little bit, but for some reason, you young girls today like to be unstable. You like guys to be emotionally manipulative. You don't like a nice, genuine, decent guy. Every single girl that went in there, they said they want a guy who's toxic. All those guys in the villa are toxic, besides Kale and Nate. They're all toxic, and you girls are throwing yourselves at them left, right, and centre. And it's just ridiculous.
Back
I think we should
yourself
start banding together as women, like Zach and Trent. Look at them, they stand together. As soon as Zach feels like Trent is falling below the waistline, and he can't kiss, and he's starting to be dragged, guess who sticks up for him? Zach. And makes it into a big joke. It's like, hey, you can't kiss, I'll teach you how to kiss, and turns all the negativity into some type of humour. And that's what these guys are doing for one another, but us women aren't doing that.
Right now, in this exact moment, I think it'd be Trent.
I don't feel like George is ever going to shed her skin. She's not going to shed. She's not going to shed. She's not that self-aware. At least Nakia's a little bit more self-aware. She knows she's a snake, and she knows it's time to shed her skin so she can start being a snake to the next person. But Georgia doesn't. George is just happy being a snake in her snake skin.